Hello everyone, my name is Patron and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 5, my friends. We're on the 60th episode. 60? We're on 60, my friends. 60 episodes. By far the longest Hermitcraft season I've personally done, which is pretty awesome. But I'd like to start off today's episode just by saying a massive thank you to those of you guys who have been supporting this this series with like ratings, with the viewership and your comments, suggestions, all that kind of stuff. It really does mean the world to me. It really does. I'm well aware that Minecraft isn't popular on my channel by any stretch of the imagination, but for those of you guys who do support me and support Minecraft, I really do appreciate it. Now, of course, guys, if you do want to continue showing support for Minecraft on this channel, the best way of doing that would be to drop a like rating and drop a nice comment. Just be a part of the community, be a part of the Hermitcraft community, and be a part of the Minecraft community on my channel. So, guys, today we are going to be doing some awesome things. Now, I'd like to start off with a little bit of a backstory to what I'm going to be doing in today's episode, because in my old single-player world, my Minecraft survival world, I had a place called Patron Cove, which was a place where I could go ahead and display, well, proudly display, more to the point, proudly display all of the patrons who went that extra mile to me, or for me, should I say, by becoming a patron. And I very much do appreciate it. And basically what happened is I placed down their in-game Minecraft player heads on an armor stand, and then the material in which that is used for the remaining armor depends on whatever, you know, tier they pledge, right? So the idea is, because I'm not really doing survival anymore, what I thought I would do is bring that over onto the Hermitcraft server. And I thought, as a bit of a change of plan, instead of this being a massive sort of open plan kitchen dining area, I mean, to be honest, that wouldn't serve much of a functional purpose. And I'm someone in Minecraft who likes to make things for a reason, right? So what I've decided, ladies and gentlemen, what I have decided is to convert this massive room into a patron appreciation area. In that, what's going to happen is we are going to grab some of these, and what's going to happen is we're going to have ourselves multiple layers of armor stands, and obviously each armor stand is going to represent a patron who pledged to me, and then we're going to have it going like this. So maybe we have like a one up there, we could probably fit one more even still up there, and then yeah, we've got this area here. We could put their names behind the armor stand. I do believe I could do that anyway. We could put the names behind the armor stand. And, yeah, we could go ahead and just check out this room every now and again just to, you know, really show my appreciation for Patron. And, yeah, guys, for those of you guys unaware, yes, I do have a Patreon page. I'm not able to offer much in terms of rewards. Unfortunately, I'm not someone who can provide a whole bunch of like Minecraft servers or gaming servers. I do have a private Discord server for patrons and YouTube sponsors though, so if you're a part of that, awesome. If not, then you can become part of it by becoming a patron. But yeah, it's just for those of you guys who really want to go that extra mile. It's absolutely not necessary by any stretch of the imagination. It is, as I say, just a place where if people want to support me, they can. If not, then like I say, best way to let me know if you want to see more is a like rating. It really is. But yeah, anyways, talking over... Wait, what the heck? There appears to be a glass pane missing. That may have been a remnant of the creeper explosion in the last episode, huh? Right, let's go and fix that up real quick. But yeah, guys, in today's episode, I would really like to make a bit of a start on really getting this room up to scratch. A lot of you guys were suggesting what we should do is place down logs as the floor. And I think what might be a nice idea is if we went ahead and did like a bit of a crisscross pattern. Now, obviously, because this is 1.12 and not 1.13, I don't have access to the bark blocks. But then again, we don't really need bark blocks. Not really. In fact, to be honest, making bark blocks actually gives you a negative return on investment because it requires 4 logs and you get 3 bark blocks out of it. And, well, in terms of flooring, it's not really needed because, you know, you could just face them like this and then away you go. You know, everything's good. There's nothing bad about it, is there? I mean, yeah, look. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so, I mean, I'm kind of alright with this. This seems like a pretty cool idea. Now, obviously, we need to try and hide in some lighting on the floor somehow. But, you know, that'll be a bridge we cross when we come to it. But, yeah, as you can see... Oh, sorry, I heard footsteps and I started to freak out for a minute there because I had a creeper explosion in the last episode. And I'm telling you something, my friends. I don't want it to happen again because that was rather annoying to fix. Good God. Right, so, a little bit of that, little bit of that, little bit of that, and now we're starting to actually, you know, fill in the room. There we go. All right, so how's it looking so far? You see, I'm liking this. In contrast to the textures of the diorite and the bricks, I think this is actually a very, very nice thing. It goes, of course, with the walls, which are also spruce wood, I do believe. Yep, spruce wood. So, yeah, it kind of goes well. I like it. I like it a lot. You guys are really, really good with that sort of thing, huh? Coming up with, you know, blocks that accent things very, very well. So, yeah, how about we go ahead and continue on with this? Sadly, I don't think I've got enough wood logs, but, you know, that's something I could fix in just a mo. In fact, you know what? I'm pretty sure I had a whole bunch left. I'm pretty sure I had a whole bunch of logs left somewhere. I mean, I could be wrong. What have we got in here? Dark oak? Ah, dang it. Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of spruce wood. What about in here? A little bit there as well. We've got little nuggets of logs just sat around everywhere waiting to be used, man. I can't wait to have this place up and running, and I've got like a bit of a storage thing going on, because honestly, having all of these project chests, as you guys know, can be a bit, you know, annoying. Especially in terms of trying to remember where you put your darn things. So, yeah, but that's exactly why I'm doing this. I just want to get things finished, you know? There's something really, really nice about actually finishing a project, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's way too easy to just go ahead and say, oh, hey, I don't feel like working on this project, so I'm just going to abandon it, right? But then again, you know, sometimes the situation demands it. It depends on your mindset. But hey-ho, look at this. We have ourselves a little room going on here, and it's looking pretty darn awesome. And it's nicely roofed off as well. Yeah. I think this is a fitting room for appreciating the people who go that extra mile. Now, in today's episode, I will be going ahead and placing down people's heads on their Patreon armor stands, but I probably won't be able to go ahead and get the armor on there for the simple fact that I don't actually have that many resources on the server. I need to go on a massive, like, in all capital letters, like a massive mining trip. I'm probably going to do it in the form of a live stream because, yeah, we're going to need a lot of diamonds, a lot of gold, a lot of leather as well. I need to set up some sort of cow farm. So, yeah, it's going to take a while, but you know what? For you guys who go that extra mile, I'm going to go that extra mile for you because it seems only right, huh? Okay, so I need to go ahead and get my list of patrons. I need to get all of their heads in order, and I'm going to go ahead and work on that right now, and I'll be back with you guys with a progress update, hopefully to say that all of the places are in place, you know, all of the armor stands are in place, and I'll be back with you in a mo. Well, guys, if this isn't going to haunt your dreams tonight, I don't know what is. Boop. Hello? Hello, Mr. Piggy. How are you doing, my friend? It is the next day of recording, and I am back with a progress update to say that I have been busy working on this room. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of armor stands going around the place. All of these ones here are spare, but if we just swing around real quick, as you can see, we've got a bunch of patron heads down on armor stands, each with their own respective signs, just as it was on my single-player Minecraft survival world. So, yeah, I think I've got everybody here. There's like 18 people here. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that I've got everybody here. If you feel like I've missed you out and you are indeed a patron of mine, then please do let me know. Yeah. Yeah, things are looking good. I kind of like the fact that I've sort of embedded it into these sort of little sort of alcove areas over here. I think that's really, really cool. I think it's a great way to display the patrons, you know, you guys. And yeah, it's awesome. So, you know, we've got ourselves another 10 right there. We've got ourselves another 6 right there. So if you guys, shameless plug, if you guys do want to become a patron of mine, even if you just pledge once, you will still get your head, you know, added to the, you know, to the kitchen of patrons of awesomeness. Now, the thing is, because I've gone ahead and implemented all of these armor stands in the wall, it does mean we still have a lot of space in here. So we could still make this into a proper dining room, you know, kind of open kitchen type area. Maybe we put the little kitchen area over in this corner, and then, you know, maybe we have like a massive, massive table going on in here. The thing is, at the moment, both of these chests are entirely full. We're going to need to go ahead and move them all elsewhere. Like, I'm thinking we move them all to the central town area of awesomeness. But, yeah, for those of you guys who are patrons of mine, I hope this is all right with you. I hope that, I hope that I'm doing you justice by putting it in the mansion itself. I mean, yeah, I could have put a building there, but I feel like it would be nicer if you guys were actually a part of the mansion where I'm going to be living itself, right? Like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. So, I hope that's all right with you guys. I really, really do. But as you can see also, the floor is now completely done as well. And to be honest with you guys, I think this room is starting to look really, really good. Now, you know, we've got all of these little decorations here, so we don't just have one flat wall. So, you know, we've got ourselves a little plant box up there. We've got some paintings here and there. You know, there's various bits and bobs to try and make the place look a little more interesting. Obviously, we need to do the same on this side. Make this bit look a bit more interesting. And, of course, we've still got the roofs and ceilings and various bits to do. So, I'm probably going to go and do all of that off camera because I did say I was going to do it before this episode started, but sadly I'm not at the time to. So, yes, it would be nice to actually get it done, though, my friends. It really, really would be. It'd be nice to get another build done, or another part of the build done, should I say. It would be absolutely fantastic. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on with organising and getting some ceilings down, and then maybe we could start on the interior. Start making this place look awesome, eh? I don't know. Sounds like a cool idea to me, so why don't we get on with it? Alrighty guys, so here we are back for another progress update, and this one is to say that the floor is now in place. We've gone with the crisscross lock pattern throughout the entire, you know, the ground floor of the place, including this little study room. We need to, of course, you know, furnish this at some point. That'll be a little bit later in the episode, I imagine. But, yeah, as you can see, we've got the living room right here. We've got the hallway. We've got ourselves the big old landing area, the foyer. Foyer? Is that the right thing? Hallway? Foyer? I don't know. But, yeah. And then, of course, we've got this room right here. And also, I've gone ahead and I have completed the ceiling up here. Now, as you can see, it is entirely quartz. And you know what? I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could potentially try putting bricks in there, but the only issue is I don't actually have any more bricks aside from this, so I'm going to need to go mining for a whole bunch more. Maybe that's something I will consider doing, you know, replacing that top section with bricks similar to this one. But in the meantime, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Yeah, that's looking good in there. Just looking at the ceilings in the rest of these places. They're all looking good. Now, we have this area to do, and of course, this one in here. This one looks quite bad, actually. It's looking a bit worse for wear, isn't it? So we definitely need to try and come up with some sort of solution. Maybe all I do is get a bunch of scrap blocks, fill all of that in, and then just have like a layer of slab blocks rather like this. I mean, to be honest, I think that would honestly do the job in here. And then, of course, we can, like, put paintings and whatnot all around the place. But, you know, we've got this space up here which we could either do something with or just fill in the meantime. I'm thinking of just filling it in, honestly. I'm almost thinking that putting some sort of, like, little waterfall type thing. Like, wait, if I break this... Ooh, okay. So it's actually visible. So I could put some water here, and if I break that, it's going to go all the way down there. Maybe we can make that into a thing. Maybe we can make that into an actual thing. I see no reason why we couldn't. Got ourselves some brick blocks left. How about we do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that, and then I don't have any sea lanterns on me, so for now, let's just put that in there like so, and then we grab the water, go back upstairs, start filling in some stuff, and then we'll see how it looks, right? So if I go ahead and do that, and then if I block it off up here as well, so something like this, what should happen is I should be able to put that down there, and that would just go all the way down to the bottom, right? To me, that makes sense. To me, that makes sense. So, I just need to grab myself some of that. And then we need to get out of here. If I can elytra out of the water. Yep, there we go. It's all about timing, trying to elytra your way out of water. Like, when you're bobbing, you need to, like, spam the spacebar. And then sometimes your elytra might just activate. And then you can go from there. But, yeah, I was quite lucky on that occasion. So, yeah. Let's put one in there as well, just to make it a little bit nicer. And there we go. We got ourselves a little water column. Not bad. I was considering what might be a cool idea is if I did something like that. But then again, yeah. What if I go ahead and put some stairs like that instead? Yeah, you see, I think that looks a little bit better. In fact, to be honest, we could put just like a wall of trapdoors there, right? I think that could be a nice idea. So I'm just going to head back down real quick. We're going to get ourselves some more trapdoors. We're going to go ahead and get on with the ceilings in there. And then I'll be back once again in just a mo. Alrighty guys, got the finishing bits and bobs to put inside the bedroom. But I'll bring you guys back for that. As you can see, we got ourselves, you know, quite a nice amount of decorations in here. We got ourselves a little clock, a couple of paintings here and there. We've got some little flowers here. We've got ourselves a little utility area over here with the little personal storage chest, and of course an ender chest. I decided to go with the full covering of trapdoors for the little waterfall. I thought that looked pretty cool. And then I've actually got my my boom shop explosive resistant armor here. So yeah, explosive chest, explosive boots, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but all in all, I think this little room is just about there. I don't think we need, you know, too much else. I don't think we need to be going ahead and adding too much furniture. Although with that said, I'm kind of tempted to put like a little table and chair setup kind of here. So maybe something like that. We need a fence and some sort of pressure plate. Maybe an iron pressure plate I think would be a nice idea. So if I just head back out here real quick, check on our fences. Something bright. Maybe even a cobblestone fence. That could be pretty interesting to try, actually. Huh, okay. So if we give this a go real quick. Boop. There's the pressure plate. Fantastic. A heavy pressure plate. Ooh. Alright, so if we get back in there, we'll give it a go. And then after that, we do have another wall to decorate in there. So, but in the meantime, let's just do this. And... wait, what? Wait, can you not place pressure plates on top of cobblestone fences? Is that something you can't do? That's interesting. In which case, I think that's the first time I've ever come across that. Okay. No matter. No matter. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, we got a bunch of trapdoors in here as well. And a bunch of item frames. Wow. The Pythonator is accidentally prepared for once. Alright, so, let me just head in here real quick. I just want to grab myself out some fences. So, there we go. Just that. Don't need more than that, I don't think. So, yeah. Let's head back in here. Let's give this thing a go. And then, yeah, like I said, we've got one more wall in there to decorate. And that's this wall here. So, okay, let's give it a go. So, place you down. Place you down. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, yeah, you can't place down pressure plates on top of cobblestone walls. That is interesting. I did not know that. And now I do. I have learned something today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my word. That's a big-ass painting. Good God. Right, can I, like, potentially... is there a 3x3 painting that exists? I'm almost I'm pretty darn sure that there isn't. Although, to be honest, I'm kind of tempted to keep that. That looks kind of cool. But it does take up quite a bit of the wall. So what I'm going to do instead is just limit the size of some various other paintings. So maybe one there. We'll have like a 2-wide one there. And then if I get rid of it, it all looks kind of, you know, it all looks kind of tidy, doesn't it? Although maybe this one can also be a 2-wide one. Boom. There you go. Right? You see? It just sort of, you know, it breaks up the texture of just the wall here, and it makes it look a lot nicer, doesn't it? So, yeah, I'm a fan of that, and I would be comfortable to say that that this room is indeed complete. We've got access to the balcony out here, which, of course, you know, requires work. There's nothing here so far. But, yeah, guys, the bedroom is done. The bedroom is done. The roof is done. Everything's looking good in there, my friend. So we can actually officially call that room complete. I'm actually very happy to say that. We got a proper little living quarters. Awesome. Yeah, we've got the roof done in here. We just need to get the ceiling done in here. And then we're just about okay to go, really. Maybe we can start work on this. Maybe we can start work on the downstairs. I'm not entirely sure just yet, my friends. There's so many things to work on. It's actually kind of insane. But hey-ho, it's all good. In the name of getting things complete, it's all good. So, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the ceiling real quick, and then we'll see what it looks like once it's done. Is this not starting to come together, my friends? I think it's starting to come together very, very, very nicely, this entire place. As you can see, I've got the ceiling done in here. Once again, just went with quartz because, you know, it's part of the block palette we have for this here mansion. So, yeah, we need to figure out what we're going to be putting in the various rooms. We've got this large room up here, which is basically like a big old hallway. I could potentially split it off into another room. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Maybe you guys down in the comments area can let me know. It's worth noting that I would much prefer the rooms to have function than for them to just look nice and not really serve much purpose. Like, I don't know, perhaps I could have like a farm in one of them. Well, not exactly a farm, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd like the rooms to have some sort of function, you know, some sort of reason to be there, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, this is going to be a living room. It's going to be mostly for aesthetic purposes, but then it harbors this little thing back here, which will allow me to get a direct route down to the farming area underneath there where the creeper farm is. That's the intention anyway. So yeah, the old, you know, painting in front of the fence doors trick, you know, pretty simple stuff, but there you go. So yeah, I mean, all in all, I'm starting to think that this is looking really, really nice, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well, because honestly, this is taking a lot. It's taking a lot for me to, you know, for me to continue. Like, ordinarily, what would happen with a big project, I mean, you know, the Grand Underground base is probably the prime example of it. Like, I'll get so far into it, and then I'll just get, like almightily burned out on it, and I'll just start a new project to try and reinvigorate my passion for it, and then maybe I'll go back to it a little later down the line, which, by the way, I do plan on doing. We're, you know, still got a long way to go with the underground base. We've still got other stuff to do, like the spawner, you know, other builds, you know, dressing up the Christmas area. You know, there's all sorts of stuff going on there. But anyways, folks, I have actually been recording this episode over several days, and that's why there hasn't been an episode for a little bit, but I'm going to go and end this episode here. I know I said that I'd begin working on the interiors, but we're going to do that in the next one because I really do want to get an episode out to you guys. And yeah, hopefully by outlining my plans in today's episode, we'll be able to come back right as rain in the next episode. We can get back to it and everything is going to be hunky-dory and beautiful. But in the meantime, guys, we have made some decent progress. We got a bunch of the ceilings done. We've got the patron area up and running. We need to put the massive table and the kitchen area in here. We need to think of what's going on in here. We've got the ceiling done there, got the ceiling done here, and we've got ourselves the bedroom entirely done. So yeah, I'm really, really happy about it. I really, really am. And I hope you guys are enjoying this project as well. The fact that it is slowly starting to work towards its completion is really, really awesome to me, and I'm looking forward to the point where it is completed. I really am, and I hope you guys are as well, because after that we'll be working on the town square, and then probably, you know, going back to the Grand Underground base to see what's going down under there. But guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please do be sure to drop a like rating. I mean, come on, you got to drop a like rating for the epic progress we've had today. Heck yeah, buddies. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future content, my friends. And that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you very, very much for watching. Really appreciate your continued support. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.